This is Cerro de la Cruz, which means the hill of the cross. You can see the entire city of Antigua from up here. Jesus is the King that God promised to save us. Sadly, many people in Guatemala do not know that, or even know who Jesus is, because no one has told them. But we are here to hopefully change that and let them know Jesus is the King of Kings and wants to have a relationship with them.
That's a lot of people, so we rely on a lot of help.
One way we can tell everyone about Jesus in our entire city is by working with volunteer groups from the U.S. churches like yours. We love hosting volunteers. It's a lot of work, but it's also a lot of fun. They encourage us and energize us to keep focused on the task of sharing the gospel. A lot of the groups that come from the U.S. have never been on a mission trip before. We want them to love Guatemala and its people, but more importantly, we want them to fall in love with missions and get more involved by praying, giving, and going. One fun way we do that is by focusing on one part of the world each evening. For example, the day we talk about European peoples, we go eat Italian food for supper. You should try it. When you see a restaurant that serves food from another part of the world, pray for those people that they may know Jesus.
These colorful buses are called chicken buses because they pack people in like chickens.
But most volunteers' favorite way to zip around town is in one of these moto taxis called tuk-tuks.
Let's go!
They are all over town and so much fun to ride in.
We are a family on mission together. Our boys are involved in everything we do. We try to include them in all aspects of ministry. They play an important role in our ministry. Sadly, many kids here go to work at a young age to help support their families. You will see kids street vendors all over town. Please pray for these children. And remember, Jesus is the King that God promised to save us. But there are many people in this world that don't know that, and it's up to us to tell them.